Hello, YouTube and Universe. Welcome to Scarstone Productions. I'm your host, Morro, and today we'll be taking a look at some new stuff for Beyblade X. But before we get, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification so I don't miss another video like this. Because maybe a small clue for you guys, but it's a big help for me and the channel. Thank you. Without further ado, let's talk about some Beyblades.
I wasn't expecting you to make a Beyblade X video after a while.
I know, right? I haven't made a Beyblade video in a while, but I'm back now. And today we'll be talking about the new releases that was shown off in the Morro magazine. Starting off with the one that we've seen like a week back at this point. We have PhoenixFlare. And might I say, I will love this bay. And as someone who has all the other Phoenix bays, you just know I had to get this third one to just complete the set so far. And that's definitely what I'm doing with this, because this just looks so good. Now, instead of being an attack type or stamina type like the last two, this one is a defense type. And I've been praying for things like this. It looks like a decent defense type. Oh, Takara, tell me, what you did with Mummy Curse was good, and hopefully this will be good as well. I'm a defense player. What I've been stuck with was Rock Golem and Leon Crest. I need new defense types. So I'm just happy about this, and I like the shape of it. It's like a mix of both Phoenix Wing and Phoenix Rudder. And with it having a semi-rounded design but with jagged edges on it, I feel like this will be the perfect counter-attack defense type. Plus, you can also try getting it into some attack combos as well, depending on how your playstyle is. But personally, I'm sticking to defense. And I like how it looks. Of course, it has the red metal coating like the rest of them, but it also has these yellow spots going all around it, even bleeding into the clear plastic part of it too. And all in all, I like how it looks. I also like how it blends a little bit together with the chip. And to me personally, this is my favorite Phoenix design from it. It kind of reminds me of Phoenix from Metal Fight, though. That's just me personally. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I like it. It looks good. And for its assist blade, we have Zillion. And I'm not talking about Zeus right now. Yes, applaud me for that one. But I like how it looks. It's a jagged design just like the layer, but it also it reminds me of Very Aries from Metal Fight as well, where the shape is split into three parts, but the parts are symmetrical. And yeah, it looks good and it fits perfectly with the blade. Though I do wonder how the ratchet will fit on it, because if it's anything like the previous defense ratchet, the B one, I can't remember the name on the top of my head, that came with Dark Perseus, or Perseus Dark, depending on how you say it. Hopefully it isn't as loose as B, because I hate using that part, because with my Perseus Dark combo, I have to replace it with a different assist blade depending on how I want to battle. So hopefully for this, it's not as loose. But yeah, that's it for the main thing. The whole thing looks good together, and I like it. Now let's move on to its ratchet and bit. For its ratchet, it comes with 980. And of course, as you know, with the 9 ratchets, it has 9 points, harder to hit, and this is preferably the part I use for almost all my attack combos because of how hard it is to burst with it. I also use it on some defense combos as well because, as I said, because of the 9 points, it's harder to burst. So this is the best way you can use the bay. And ultimately, all the Phoenix bays come with a variation of 9, which is kind of cool to me. And finally, we have the bit, that being Wall Wedge. And as the name implies, this is the wall version of Wedge. And if I'm being honest, I'm looking forward to this. Wedge was one of my favorite parts to use for my defense combos. It's one of my top picks for Rock Golem. And oh no, it has pretty good stamina, and since it does have that many prongs to hit the extreme line, if it does hit it, it will keep stamina. Though this one is way bigger, and as it implies, this is also a variation of wall ball. So when it tilts over, the little wall parts on it are supposed to bring it back up. Though in practice, it may not work that effectively. But all the parts on this are they look pretty cool. We just have to see how they work in practice. And of course, this bay is owned by Burn. And let me tell you, in the manga, he looks menacing right now because when he got this bay, he is working with Zero Korosu. And as I said in this panel, he looks real menacing. And Bernie, and this part was cool in the manga, he got a tie with Bird of all people, which shows how much stronger Bird's gotten. And it was a cool moment while reading it, and I cannot play it enough. And I cannot wait to get this bay in hand. Anyway, that is it for PhoenixFlare. Let's move on to a couple of new stuff that recently came out. We have BX48 Random Booster Volume 9. And might I say, this is a unique one, if anything, because as you can see, these are all the rare bays that came out either by the app or during events. And if Takara told me he's going to be doing this for future releases with their rare bays, I won't be mad at it. Because this is really cool in my opinion. This reminds me of when in Beyblade Burst, they did that random booster with all the gold and black bays, which I didn't see the point of. But with this one, I see the point because this will give the rare bays to the people who've never gotten them before. And honestly, that's just great. Now, there are 5 bays that come in the set. For one, we have the black Kobo Dragoon, the blue Kill Shark, Shark Edge, the black Tusk Mammoth, the golden Hell Scythe, and the red Drawn Buster. And as I said, I like how all of them look, but the parts that come with them, they are not that good at all. Like the Tusk Mammoth comes with Spike, the Hell Scythe comes with Gear Ball, the Drawn Buster comes with Quake, and, the only good ones here are the ones that come with the Dragoon and the Shark, which is Elevate and Flat. And I know most people are just going to get them for the blades, but it's just like, at least give us some good combos to go with them, because they're basically giving us terrible combos. Well, for the bits at least. But having a 470 or 280, especially the 470 and 980, I will definitely want those, because having that will be good on any defense type bay, because I'm a defensive player, as I said in the Phoenix portion. But I'm looking forward to this random booster. It's really an interesting one, and can't wait to see what comes of it. And now we have 3 things that were revealed in the Koro magazine. Starting off, we have this new bay that will be coming out, and oh boy, does this bring back memories of Hell Salamander. Because look at this, the pink, and it looks like to be a mix of a bay, because it also reminds me a little bit of Bahamut. And I like how it looks. And Takara Tomy is basically saying this bay will change the future of Beyblade X. And underneath it shows from the beginning all the way to the CX line. So if it is going to change it, I wonder what it's going to do, because it shows it has metal on one side and it shows the design of one of the blades on the other. And I'm wondering what this is going to be about. Now, we're speculating that this will be owned by one Korosu, because in the manga and anime, it showed him having the exact same dragon avatar. And I cannot wait for this mysterious bay. I really want to know what its name is and what it does. And even what type it is. Because it looks perfect. And I cannot wait to see what it is. And we also had this image of 2 bays that will be coming out soon, and I cannot tell what they are by the shape, but one of them looks round and one of them has jagged edges, so I think one of them is going to be an attack, one of them is going to be a defense. Plus, they're called New Generation Beyblades, so I'm just wondering what's going to become of that, because a complete mystery to us right now. What's the new generation Beyblades? And if Beyblade X is ending because of that, I don't know how to feel, because Beyblade X has been fun so far. But yeah, those are my thoughts on these new Beys. Let me know in the comments, how do you guys feel about them? Personally, I am looking forward to all these releases. And if that's everything, make sure you like, subscribe, and join the Discord. And if that's everything, that's a wrap. Fade to black.